Hello Sanju, how are you?
I'm good. You're good. Yeah.
Okay, so we are starting the season from tomorrow, a new season, a new beginning. How's the mood in the camp?
Mood has been really exciting, interesting, happy mood. I think we have some really good people around this time in players and in staff. I think who like to keep the mood very light and happy and funny actually. So we are having a good time here.
Royals started their preparations, a little earlier because we had a camp in Nagpur also. Then, of course, coming into quarantine. How have the preparations been so far, and what has been the focus of the team?
Definitely, I think the main focus of our team this time is to get together as soon as possible, as we have a different squad this time, a lot of new members in the team. So, as a team, it's very important to come together and understand everyone, understand your teammates, understanding the coaches, understanding the franchise. It's very important. So, I think that's why we are spending a lot of time together, and I feel that we are in the right direction.
You expressed post auctions that you were very happy with how the auction went for the Royals.
Yeah.
So, how do you see the team that has been built by the Royals, and under your leadership? What are you expecting?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have done all the homework properly from last 2-3 seasons. I think we definitely had a lot of learnings and we did a lot of thinking. We actually had lots and lots of meetings and understood what more do we need to improve, and we found out few solutions and we worked around it, and we got a very good team in the auctions. I think the team management and the staff and everyone sitting in the auction table and even out there, everyone did a great job to have a good team, and now we are just getting prepared. I think we are giving them whatever we need inside the ground, may it be practice or clarity of role or whatever it is. I think yes, I think we are getting back to be a good team actually.
What do the conditions look like in Pune? Considering we are already seeing some of the high scoring matches in the IPL. So, what are the conditions looking like in Pune?
Absolutely, I think Pune it's a bit different kind of a ground. I feel I think it's an open ground. I think so wind can play a factor, and wickets are definitely. I think to the start of the tournament there are definitely going to be a lot of matches being played in the same wicket. So I think at the start of the tournament the wickets has to be fresh. I think it will help a lot of fast bowling, I believe, and it can be a high scoring game too. I think you never know. It depends upon how an innings gets started. It depends upon how the power play gets started. So yes, let's wait and see.
IPL has two new teams also added this season. How much does that impact the your planning with the team, considering you will play some of the teams once, some of the teams twice?
Yeah, I think yes, IPL. That's what IPL does to every teams or to the players playing. I think every year we are being given a different kind of a feeling, a different kind of a challenge. So we all are used to it now, and it will be different. It is different. So we will get used to it.
There have been some new rules also, like especially on the batter being run out from non-striker end being made legal, increase in DRS for teams, and new batter coming at non-striker end despite a crossover. Your thoughts on the same?
My thoughts are, rules are very interesting and very exciting. I think as the game goes on, I think we need to keep on finding better ways to play. I think yes, definitely all the rules really make a lot of sense to me, and I'm very happy to go and play with those new rules.
Lasith Malinga joining Royals has been one of the most, talk of the town news with the Royals.
Yeah.
How has his presence been helping Royals this season?
Yeah, it's great actually. I think people like Lasith or people like Kumar Sangakkara, I think whom we have grown up watching and whom almost every cricketer admire. I think whatever they have done on the field, I think now they are just trying to help youngsters like us or youngsters throughout the world or in this team to understand their game better. I think what Lasith is actually doing here is, I think he, whatever chats we have had in his meetings, I think he makes sounds bowling very simple and very easy. I think that gives a lot of clarity for almost every bowler in the side. So I think I heard something interesting from him. I never heard this before, but he was saying that there is only two types of batsmen in the world. I think one is right-handed and one is left-handed. So you just need to learn how to bowl to only two batsmen. So that was a very exciting and very interesting point made by him. I think that he definitely is making a lot of things easier for me as a captain, of course. I think understanding the bowlers, their mindset, their strengths, their weaknesses. So yes, he is adding up a lot to our franchise.
So, how are we viewing the death bowling options this season?
Yeah, definitely. I think we have a lot of Indian and international strength in our team. So it depends upon it's a very long tournament, right? I think we need to understand what type of mindset or how fit or what's the form of the current player. So I think we have enough options to play around. I think will be very exciting to see it.
Okay. There was a practice match in which Riyan Parag scored 27 ball 49.
Yeah.
Do you think IPL 2022 could be his breakout season?
I think absolutely. I think someone like Riyan Parag, I think when he joined us at the age of 17, from that time, I think myself and almost every person in the leadership group is really very exciting the way he plays. Actually, I think definitely people are talking a lot about him because he is that kind of a potential. I think where you can see that something big can happen in the coming future. So it's all about trusting him and knowing that he has the game within himself, and then actually just letting him to just go out and play. Actually, and at times you feel like. The game of cricket, I think the small innings doesn't matter as much. I think he is someone who might come at the middle order for us. I think he might be someone who might be facing 10 to 15 or maximum 20 balls. I think so the opportunity of scoring big runs for him, I think it's very less. I think the role which he does, I think those 20, 25, 30 runs are the match winning runs actually. So the pressure is also high, or someone like him, so young like him, to accept that role happily and go out there and finish matches for his team is something really commendable. I think that itself shows his character, so I'm very much excited for him for this season.
Last two questions, Sanju. Given the presence of a strong batting unit, does it give the team more freedom to be even more aggressive?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this format has to be played with a lot of fearless mindset actually. So I think that type of characters are taken in this team this year. I think we would just like to go out there and express ourselves. Actually, I think you can't have a second thought actually in this format. So I think yes, definitely everyone loves this format because we have the freedom to go out there and enjoy ourselves, enjoy our batting. So we'll be doing the same.
Lastly, year into the captaincy, Sanju, what has Sanju Samson learned from the last season? Has there been any change that you have got into yourself, basis the learnings, etc.?
I think I've always believed that a captain is really good only when you have a very good team actually. So I think gratefully I have a very good side with me this time. I think I just my lessons, I think as a person, as a captain, as a batsman, I keep on learning. I think no matter how many years I play. So yes, lessons have been learned and I'm very excited to go out and play this tournament.
Perfect. Thank you, Sanju, for your time. Good luck for the match tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.